And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now it's Crowell. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Career highs in receptions, carries, and total yards last year for Crowell. His total yardage was 952. That was the highest by a Cleveland Brown running back since 2010.
And that sounds impressive, but I think there's much more out there for him. If Cleveland plays even with people, not from behind, he'll get more carries, more touches, and his yardage will go up.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. To throw is Kaiser. Brought in by Coates. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for them. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
After the penalty, it's Crowell. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with second and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Second down following the run. And they'll try to throw here. Kaiser. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Kenny Britt that time. And it's third down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on third and long. Play action now. Kaiser wiggles free. Slide it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Whitney Merciless in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be fourth down. The eighth-year man from Tennessee, this is Britton Colquitt on to punt. Back deep, Bruce Ellington. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. the ground. This is Lamar Miller. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Here's Watson now on second down. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down.
Here we go. Brand 38.
Out of the gun, Watson. The catch made by Miller. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. With 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. A first down carry now for Miller. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Second down, 9 yards to go.
Let's go. Brand 38.
From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. Watson so dangerous with his legs in college, and nothing's changed here as he picks up the first.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Let's go. White 90. White 90. Get wide. Flex round. Flex round.
Watson on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Caleb Brantley in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. To throw on second is Watson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. C.J. Fedorowicz, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Third and long, it's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down. Here now, Shane Leckler, 41-year-old punter, to kick it away. Jabril Peppers is deep for Cleveland. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And that'll set them back 5. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. Eluding the pressure right. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a second down throw for Kaiser. And it's incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. He's going to air one out. Looking for Brett, intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howell. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
After the interception, here's Watson. And to the left side, Fedorowicz has it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Second and just 1. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed as that's going to move the chains. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Normally when I talk about DeAndre Hopkins, I'm talking about accomplishments. In this case, I'm remembering that he lost nearly 600 yards in receiving from 2015. He had less than 1,000 last year.
Yeah, and his touchdowns dropped from 11 to 4, so now he's hoping for more consistent quarterback play.
Let's go! Flex round!
On first down, it's Watson. That's complete right around the 8. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
Here we go!
A shotgun snap for Watson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Emmanuel Ogbah with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. This from 36 yards out. And this is not even going to get there. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.